something real quick. That is all I wanted to see. All right. Oops. This is going to turn into a stream of me just unwinding yarn. I'm knotting it. Wait, can you hear the pupper? Over there. There we go. Let me turn this back up. Boy. Boy. Hey. Hi, baby. No, baby. Hey, Thesis. How's it going? Almost hit end stream instead of comments. The struggle bus is real. You didn't have to agree so fast. Yeah. And home from work. Nice. Feel free to jump on here if you want. When you get home, obviously. Not while you're driving. Not while you're traveling. I'm just making cat hats still. Again. Because this one actually sold pretty much as soon as I opened my shop last StompCon. So, might as well make it again. Nutrition. Loving. Oh, I know. I know. I don't really know. I don't know what you're saying, but very adorable. Hmm. What's he say? I've gone through so many pins in the last couple days. Now I know why Joe's mom had so many. So she used something called Stiffy to block all her crocheted items. And since this is my stream, we don't have to wait for the green room for the fun stories. So Stiffy is pretty much a starch mixture that crafters use. Smaller items, like hearts are put. Actually, the hearts sell very slowly. Potion bottles sell well enough, but yeah, the hat sold like first last year. Usually, my bigger items sell pretty quick. I think because they're pretty eye catching. Like I forgot to pack it, but the bright this thingy's gonna go with me to the con, so it's pretty eye catching. Now I'm gonna have like a weird angle, but so Joe's mom used to make Christmas tree ornaments, and they were really delicate, like red crochet, and she used this starch and pins to keep them to hold their shape. Now I use a steamer and pins to get things to hold their shape, so they're softer. So she sent me to pick up this starch to Michael's. Joe's cackling in the background if you didn't hear him. And all I could find was an older gentleman. And I was not walking up to him and going, "Sir, do you have Stiffy?" And no matter where I looked, I could not find another associate anywhere. Yeah, Joe loves this story. Turns out Michael's doesn't carry Stiffy. Joanne's did. Which I did find it there. But good God. Just wandering around that store going, I'm not asking him. I am not asking this guy. Why is he the only person on the sales floor? Why? Why would they do this to me? So yeah. Did find it. She got her angels all starched up and pinned and looking good. I wonder if you can find that anywhere now. since Joanne's closed. But the Michaels down here has been remodeling, so I'm kind of wondering if they're adding in the Joanne stuff, which would be nice because one of my favorite eye bleeding color, well, two of my favorite eye bleeding color yarns are from there. So we must have the safety orange and the eye bleeding pink continue on. I just keep looking up and just seeing in giant letters Skippy. So thanks for that, Joe. Joe, read the kicking. Read the kicker. Read the kicker.
I know.
He's right there. I know you're there for the cat. And why does it keep doing that with all the weird
I think
symbols?
you might have to go in and rename it again.
I did.
Oh, but it's the error on their site that's it's showing the HTML for the apostrophe rather than just showing the apostrophe.
My favorite yes, I have favorite eye bleeding colors, not just, the usual eye bleeding colors. The bright orange and the rave pink. Like Michael's tries, but it's not the same. Also, Fred is truly my son because he is lying down on the sword that you got me. Just neck and paw over it. Found out the stickers that I got for the gacha machine did not fit. So that was cool. So instead I put little sticky notes in there saying what they won instead of the actual thing they won. But I think I'm going to keep at least one of each of the dumpster fire stickers for myself because they're hilarious. Just big old stickers with dumpster fires on them. And it says like, the strongest steel is forged in the fire of the dumpster or something like that. I'm like, yep, perfect. Could not resist buying those. Did you really just jump on Kick to write Stiffy and then redeem we're here for the cats?
No.
God, I love you so much. Oh. Such a goofball. We're gonna have to sell bean pictures. I'm sorry. Make extra income. No one has asked for a journal on any of that. Wait, you have highlighter colors and you aren't advertising that? Thesis, you've been holding out on us. Also, would you be able to even see to make it? Because I know how it is when I'm working with the yarn that's eye bleeding colors. And I almost need sunglasses for it. Yes, you need to advertise these things. You need to tell people that you have more than just the normal colors. You have, the crazy colors. People love the crazy colors. Only a couple in orange and a bright yellow. Yeah, the Michaels has a bright yellow that they just call highlighter, and it is highlighter yellow. Good God. I like the one that you can see on camera is actually one of the duller yellows. It's yeah. Yeah. I may or may not be a menace when it comes to craft stores because I cackle. I'm like that one made my eyes bleed. I need to have it. So I also managed to lose one of these crochet hooks, and I don't know where it is. So I'm kind of scared it's in the yard. So I'm a little scared for the next time they mow. So if you see an update post that just says the crochet hook came through a window, that's what happened. Yeah. So don't be alarmed. It will just be, people that mow returning my hook to me. But I looked all over that yard and I didn't see it. So I'm thinking that it fell out somewhere in the house. Probably in here. Or Sophie picked it up and absconded with it because it's shiny. That's all right. I picked up 2 extras. On into the road. Okay, like 4 people just messaged me right in a row. Holy cow. Okay. I'm going to assume it's not an emergency since one of them was Joe. And they were all different people, so. Nice. Can relax now. Take it you guys made it home. All right. We're done. I sent her a message. I was like, so how busy does Woofstock get? Because I've never been to this. And she's like, oh, like trying to remember numbers. And I was like, okay, I just need to know, is it like bring a book busy, or is it like bring like cough drops busy? And she's like, why would you bring a book? You're next to me. And I was like, no. There's a scale for conventions and vendor events. Like bring cough drops means you don't stop talking. So you need cough drops. Then there's, the bring a project you can easily set down. Then there's bring a book because it's people are going to be few and far between. And then there's bring a bell because you're going to be under your table asleep because that's how sparse it's going to be. And these are my ratings for how busy the cons are going to be. So I was like, that I'm not actually bringing a book. I will be talking to you. But should I also bring a project, or like should I bring cough drops? I need to know this. Cut this finger all up. Okay. Oh, good morning. Hi. Yeah. Are we gonna have a kitty cat interlude? Kitty cat interlude. Did you wake up from your nap? Yeah. Was it a good nap? Well, it looks like your brother got your whisker the other day. Oh. You got one that's pretty flat. Yeah. All the other ones are tapered. That one looks like it got cut. Were you antagonizing your brother? And Foxy says, hybrid. Oh. Oh, Daddy would like cutting. Okay. Yeah, you can lay in your basket. Or would you like space up here? Do you usually like space? Where I stole your space? There you go. Here's your space. Oh, we got hers. We're pretty sure we met his sister on Saturday. Oh. She was an itty bitty little thing. Looked exactly like him when we got him, though. About 9 months old. Huh. Yeah, Daddy's in there. Yeah. Oh, why? I'll sit in the lap. Yes, your snoot is very brown today. You're all very brown today. Yes, you're very gorgeous. Look at you. You sit in the lap while I work. Hmm? Hmm. Are we doing kitty cat break? Huh. We're 45 minutes in. We can do a break. Hmm. Hang on. Here we go. No, shut up, oh boy. Oh, you shut up, oh boy. Yeah. Oh, you shut up. Yeah. You just seen. You just seen. Nushma. Nushma. There you go. Oh, I don't have your little sling in here. Got all kinds of fur coming out. Now I got a plant yelling at me to drink water. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got you. You want to rest in your little basket? Or will you let Mama work around you? Huh? Huh? Or will you let Mama work at all? That's the question. Such a good boy. Oh, we're baby. Oh, what? That's not for kittens. There we go. That is not for kittens. We just covered how that's not for kittens. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you can lie up there. That's fine. I'll take this. You can lie up there. You usually do. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can lie up there. Can I? Hi. Oh, that's you. Okay, keep cat. Here. I'm gonna look for crayon. We just covered how that's not for kitten cat. The steamer is not for kitten cat. The Kit Kats are not for kitten cat. The cutter is not for Kit Kat. Thank you. Yes, the mama is for kitten cat. Let mama work for a little bit and then we'll cuddle again. Promise. Yeah, mama promises. Oh, don't bother your brother. He was sleeping. You're such a cat. There you go. I can see you, Brad. Hey. Hey. I can see what you're doing. You're such a cat. I'm trying to work here. Hi. Only the sword and trainers are for right. Only swords and trainers are for cats. Come on. Leave the yarn alone. I was talking to my therapist and he's like, yeah, you kind of have a built-in distraction for the cats, huh? I was like, yeah, the yarn came first. It was doomed from the start. Huh. That's alright though. Worth it for kitty cat. I do not need to see your pantaloons. Didn't expect it to say. What are you doing? Hi. You make this really difficult to get anything done. Huh. Very difficult. Thank you for helping me keep tension. You're falling. Here. There you go. Trying to help you back up. You guys can behave till like 8 o'clock. That would be great. The minimum, the bare minimum of behavior. As he huffs. You can stay there. You can look at the spider plant. Soon foods will be growing over that. Yeah. Why did you look at the steamer like it mortally offended your ancestors? It's not even on. It's not even plugged in. It doesn't even have water in it. Huh. You guys are extra characters tonight. You're being extra catty. Huh. All right, bye. Thanks for visiting. You're a good boy. Cats, man. Cats. Just gotta go. Rock's gotta go. I heard a beep. You coming in or staying in the background? Oop, hang on. Write it down. Okay. You should be able to head the stage. Should be able to. There we go.
There we go.
You don't know, you just watch. Nice.
Mostly true.
Fair enough. Oh. So how you doing?
You know, it's been a day, but we're all right.
Fair enough. We had somebody stop in the shoot lane on the interstate. Back up on the interstate in the shoot lane. Ask for directions in a lane where there's no turning off. No turning. At which point I just started telling her, you know, you need to go before somebody hits you and kills you.
Mm-hmm.
Go that way. And just kept repeating, go that way. And there was no pointing. It was just all knife hand. Because too many of my friends are Marines. Prep stop. Oh, are you okay?
Oh, that was brilliant.
He did that, and then I just hear, ow.
Oh no.
It was beautiful, though.
That was pretty good.
Hey, Ruby. Oh, God. Ruby dropped in just in time for crab style. I hope she saw it.
Probably did.
Oh my God, that was great.
We just need to get like everyone in one spot and do like a crab style flash mob, just
Right.
so the other people who aren't in on the joke can be like, what the hell is going on?
Right.
Aliens.
Oh God, what was the term that we came up with the other night?
Uh-oh.
the green room nap or something like that? For sleeping?
Oh, beggar meditation.
Beggar meditation! That's right. That's right. That's perfect. Don't look at that. The judgment. The judgment is real. May have realized that each of these color panels is 610 stitches. Because, you know, what else is there to do except math? What are you up to tonight?
I wasn't really planning on doing much. Just relaxing and possibly attempting to tune my Gujin, which I still haven't done.
Nice. Do it. Are there pegs on it, like a guitar, or?
Kind of. They're underneath,
Oh, okay.
so it's basically the same concept, though. Hi, bud. Yes. Hello. Hi, bud. Yes. Hi. Oh.
Oh.
So that's the orange highlighter page.
Oh, gee. Nice.
And there's the yellow one.
Yeah, that's yellow.
Uh-huh. I have a banana school bus yellow.
Okay.
That's kind of meh. You can buy from like Walmart. They have just like reams of paper that are like bright highlighter colors.
Yeah. Michael's literally calls this color highlighter.
I can see why. Those are probably the most eye offensive colors that I have. Maybe that one.
Look at. Yeah, with the light hitting that.
That's my entire, all the colors.
Nice.
Why would people ask me, what colors do you have? Yes.
Yes. Pick one. I got it.
And if I don't have it, I can probably either run down to my little supplier on Main Street or find the closest approximation I can find. So
Yeah.
when Rich wanted me to do a pink one, I'm like, what pink? I have like 4 different pinks.
Every time somebody is like, they give me a color, and I'm like, what shade of that color?
Uh-huh.
They're like, blue. And I'm like, do we mean like light blue, dark blue? Regular blue. Like, where are we at on blue? That's why I made that color book, because I was like, I can't keep guessing. Just
Yeah.
give me a number. Give me a number for the color, and we'll figure it out from there.
I should probably do something like that, actually. Just like
It's very helpful.
take, I don't know, cut a corner off or something of all the colors I have and just stick them onto a big sheet of cardboard or something.
So I got a card book. So they use it for like card, like the trading card game.
Yeah.
So I just did that, and then I made like a little circle of each one of them, and stuck that in each one, and then I labeled what it was, like
Okay.
what brand it was and what color it was, and I even put the barcode number in there, so I could just order it online if I needed to, and then like numbered it. But you can just do that with your card stock and just like here's the color and put a number on it or whatever, or just here's the color and then match it up, because it makes life so much easier when they can point and go, that color.
I want that one.
Okay.
Come on up, buddy. Over here. There you go. Hi. Hello. Yes. Oh, hi. No, you cannot chew on me. No. Yeah, I know. We were gone for so long, huh? Oh. Go get your ball. Where is it? Go get your ball. Go on. Hey, watch the dog, please.
Chewing is fun.
Food bowl empty again? Okay.
Hey, cool. What are you giving me some face? What are you doing stink face.
No crab walk.
No crab walk this time.
Ah,
Right.
disappointed.
You disappointed your fans.
Huh?
You disappointed your fans. Small crab walk. Excellent. You are much appreciated. Oh, I don't have the clapping. I only have the drum roll. And then I have booing, but we're not gonna boo the crab walk.
Oh no, let's not.
The crab walk deserves adulation.
There, now you have applause.
Yay! Thank you, thank you. There we go. Now we can applaud the crab walk.
Yes.
It's 7:30 at night is the time where everybody Facebook messages me. Good Lord. Yeah. What am I making? So once I get all these panels done, I'll make a hat out of it, and then I'll cinch the corners, and it'll have cat ears. So it's my cat hat. They are much faster to make when I don't have all the color changing. Because then I don't have to count rows or anything, I can just go. Oh, I know what you're going to start doing in just a second. He just sighed and rolled his eyes to look at me. Like, "Dad, seriously? I love the kitty cat." I know what you're gonna start doing in just a second. Let me finish out this row. And then I know exactly what time it is, so you don't have to start yelling at me. These, where are those? Scissors. I had scissors. Where are my scissors?
Oh.
Oh, there's the good scissors. Okay. Alright, and I will be right back because these guys are gonna start bapping me in the face real quick. I will return.
Oh. It's up to me to entertain people. Once upon a time. Here comes your entertainment. Come on. Up. Come on. You gotta get up higher so people can see you. You know, they can see more than just your nose. So your nose. Woo. Yes, I know. You are the dog. Yes. There you go. Stand up. Hi, buddy. Yeah, hi. Oh, yes. Hello. Hello, Papa. You are the dog. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah, you are. No. That's my hand. No. No. That's my hand. No. Mine. No. No noms. Is that really necessary? Hmm? No, that was not necessary. It was not. You can't get me because I'm under the chin. Uh-huh. No. Go get the ball.
I'm back. Woo! Woo! There we go. Thank you. Thank you for entertaining people.
As entertaining as I can be.
I was watching a V streamer one time, and she had a guest, and she's like, "Hey, I got to go do something real quick. Entertain my people. Don't do anything to get me banned." She was gone for like 2 seconds, and you just see the other V streamer go, "Hey guys, want to yell slurs?"
Oh.
No. And you just hear, "No."
No.
It was all a joke, but it was hilarious. It was like, oh, okay.
That would be a quick way to get banned, yeah.
Right, let's not do that today. How are you looking up? I closed that window. You should not be giving me updates, Facebook. I don't have like a secret tab open, do I? Oh, that's good. That's yeah. How is Facebook giving me updates? I don't even have it open. I don't have 1,000 tabs open. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs open. So, nah. Put you in timeout over there. Usually my emotional support tabs are, different patterns that I'm trying to do. More than a week now. Okay. So one is the one for chatbot and widgets. One's my email, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, that's kind of necessary to have most of the time.
Email doesn't count for being open for more than a week because it just keeps getting open. So one. So neener. We're not talking about the ones at work. Because those are necessary for work. I can just imagine him downstairs shaking his head at me. Like just
Probably, yeah.
right. They're emotional support tabs. They're here to support me emotionally.
Is that how that works?
Yes. Like you go to your emotional support tabs when you need support. I'm lucky I have an understanding IT husband. And that I close out my programs on my phone every night.
At least you're mostly functional with your technology and not getting random text or phone calls like, how do you reset the router after the power went out?
To be fair, I usually Google things before, especially if it's not unless.
Yeah. There's a button on the back of the router. You just take a pen and you poke it. Resets. And then you have to wait for it to reset. You can't just be like, oh, press the button, it's still not working.
Nope. Gotta be immediate. Immediate.
In like 4 seconds, dude.
No. I love the ones where I'm like, hey, I'm sending you the email now, and they're like, I don't have it. Dude, it went to space. Give it a minute.
Hold on, damn.
Like, I just hit send. Give it a minute. It didn't even make it to the tower yet. Oh my god.
Usually when I get asked stupid questions like that, I really, really have to struggle not to go, that's what you get for having a smart home.
No smart home. No smart home. I don't need my light bulbs to talk to me. Don't make my light bulbs talk to me. I already can't get she who shall not be named to stop talking to me.
I mean, I got 2 smart bulbs. There's one in that lamp and there's one in that one back there, and I have a smart plug for that lamp over there. But my thermostat is not hooked to anything. And that's what they have. They have everything attached to their internet. So when the internet goes out, nothing works.
Let me guess, their internet goes out a lot.
Well, no.
Okay.
But there have been over the summer, there were 3 or 4 separate occasions where the town had a planned power outage. And so they started freaking out. Oh, all my stuff's not going to work. No, it still works.
It's just not on.
You still have heat and cooling in your home.
That's good.
You just can't control it from your goddamn cell phone.
That's fine.
And that's a good thing. You don't need to.
The most advanced thing I do with my phone is spy on my cats during the day.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Because we've got
necessary,
the
though.
dispenser. But half the time it's like, I gotta reset it again.
Yeah.
Plug it back in. That conversation now. I don't know why I'm getting updates. But well, that tab's not open. I don't get it. I'm a little old school in that if I close the internet, I should not be getting updates from the internet on the computer.
Oh, why not?
And if I buy a game, I should own the game.
Yeah, that one. Or, I expect when I buy a game for the game to be, I don't know, finished? I don't know.
Or if I buy music, I should own that music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably did. That's okay. I muted the conversation, so I'll go back and unmute it later. Catch up on all the drama.
Woo!
Turning a computer on.
That's usually helpful.
How were there more steps than one? Well, 2 if you had to plug it in.
That would be an extra step, but
I mean, besides that, it's plug it in, push the button. Then wait. Like they added wait.
Yeah, that's
Oh no.
like I said. Reset the router. Wait.
Wait.
Everything will come back online in a few minutes. It's not instantaneous because it has to reconnect everything.
So the crosswalks in the town by us, you'll hit the button, and if it's not your turn to go, they say wait. So that people, like the vision impaired people, can tell if they should go or not.
Yeah.
So it's become a thing to just hit it and just go, wait, wait, wait. So yeah, we don't wait. Just sit there and chant with it as we're waiting. Oh man. So yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Oh my God.
That's the kind of crap I have to deal with.
When you have to add the step of wait.
Press the button. Wait. If it still doesn't come back on after a few minutes, then come back.
So my first math class in college, I remember it well because I'm pretty sure it was just an extended infomercial for the TI-83 Plus. I remember the exact model of the calculator we used because he had a wall poster of it. And the first class was to turn on your TI-83 Plus, press the on button located here. At which point I closed my textbook and proceeded to use that class as art time and still pass.
It was like the first computer class I took in college. Okay, I have to stress this. College. We get to the very first class. This is a 3-day-a-week class, so it's 50 minutes long.
Yep.
Very first day of class. Teacher gets up there, gets in front of the class, turns the stupid little projector on so that she can share her screen with class.
Yep.
Takes the mouse, hovers it over the screen, and goes, okay, now, you see that little arrow on the screen? What do we call that?
Oh, good God, no.
Yeah. That's called a cursor. And you use that to click on what are these things over here called? Those are icons. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, wow. When you have to look like the kids from the 80s, like ads where their minds are blown, just wow.
I had no idea.
Oh my God.
This is a revelation.
Oh my, yeah, that's what the math class was like. It was a college level class. And he was teaching us how to turn on the calculator. That automatically turned on as soon as you opened up the case.
Uh-huh.
Because it was solar powered.
Yep.
We were doing pre-algebra. It no longer had letters anymore. We were doing PEMDAS. Again. Yeah. There were no letters again. I had been in pre-calculus in high school. And I went back to pre-algebra.
And the funny thing is, that was my favorite class because there were literally people with their notebooks open taking notes about this shit. And I'm just sitting there going.
There was a girl that tried to cheat off of me the entire class. She failed the final. You know how I know this? Because she tried to cheat off of me, and I marked every answer wrong. And after she left, I went and got a new Scantron.
There you go.
Yeah.
God, I remember those too.
Yeah, the Scantrons.
Uh-huh. Make sure you have a number 2 pencil, not a number 1 pencil, not a number 3 pencil. It's a number 2 pencil.
Right.
What is the damn difference?
The hardness of the lead.
Yeah, I found that out many, many years later when I actually
Right.
asked somebody.
Right? I'm like, I didn't even, like, you have to go to the art aisle to get any other kind of pencil. Yeah, Foxy answered it too. Like, I didn't know that until I actually was, like, specifically buying art supplies.
That would do it, yeah.
And then I was like, what do these do? Oh. I feel like Bob Ross.
Of course she would answer. She's the art person. She has a whole friggin' art set. I have paper and wax thread.
Yeah, I've got everything from, like, it crumbles in your hand to, how is it not ripping through the paper?
Hi, buddy. Come back and say hi again. I'm gonna say hi to your adoring fans. See?
Look at that baby.
There they are.
Look at him go.
There it is.
Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Look at Papa.
He got attention from one of the neighborhood kids when I take him out to potty as soon as we get home from work because he's been stuck inside for 6 hours or so. So we gotta go run around, and one of the neighborhood kids is like, "Is your dog friendly?" Yeah,
Good on the kid for asking first.
I know. The last time we went to the farmer's market, not this last weekend, but the weekend before, it was a little boy with his mom, and he just kind of walked up and started petting him, and the mom's like, no. Always ask first.
Good on the parents for teaching.
Yeah.
I am impressed.
Sometimes you see things and you just kind of go, okay. Faith in humanity is slightly restored.
Decent human being. Kind of sad that we're impressed by decent human beings, but you know.
Well, sometimes there are. All right, you know what? Screw it. She's probably never going to watch this anyway. My sister-in-law, Foxy's brother's wife, had a string of just god-awful, horrible relationships before she got with Foxy's brother.
Okay.
And we were sitting in the living room one night because they lived here for a while, her and her 2 kids. So we had 6 people in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Oof.
That was fun.
That's friendly.
Yeah, we were close. But we're sitting in the living room talking one night, and she's not always the brightest person in the world. And so she, like, a week or so before that, had to go to the emergency room because she had gotten herself dehydrated to the point that she was just puking up everything she put into her body.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have to get super dehydrated to get to that point.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
And
I didn't know it was possible to do that when you were healthy.
well, we were sitting there talking, and she's talking about Foxy's brother and saying he's the best boyfriend she's ever had, and she's talking about things like, he drove me to the emergency room and held my hair back when I threw up. And I'm like, that's basic human decency.
I mean, I'm glad Foxy's brother is a decent human being. Like, however, Like, ma'am, raise your bar higher.
Bar in hell, and you're still
Like, at least get the bar off the ground.
yes.
Like, dang, that's terrible.
You watch
that-
my kids. Oh, I watch your kids.
Like, that's terrible that the ones before that, like,
They must have been
oh my god.
that god awful because
Oh my god.
if that's the bar. Like, what was before that?
Right? Like, no, ma'am, we need higher standards. Like, that's a good place to start. But your
Maybe when you're
standards-
like 12 and yeah.
oh man. No.
Yes. I would like.
Like, there are some people I just want to be like, child, no, come here.
Yeah, I know.
We are going to work on your self-importance, and you deserve much better than the not even the bare minimum.
Yeah, exactly. Not even like. I'm just sitting here going. You're just bringing up things that are just basic
Like,
human decency.
I've done that for women in the bar bathroom I didn't even know. Like, that you just do that. Oh my gosh.
I mean, if I had to do it, I probably would. I wouldn't like it because I don't have a terribly strong stomach sometimes.
Oh no, I am a sympathetic vomiter. It is not pretty. But, I can at least, like, offer you a hair tie and a pat on the back and call for an ambulance for you. Or drive you to ER,
Go somewhere where you're safer than here because
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Like, oh no.
yeah, and I had the unfortunateness of meeting her previous ex that was the father of her two kids one time.
You sound like, not even hearing anything about him, he sounds terrible.
That was enough. Meeting one time.
Yeah, I believe it. Oh, good God.
Have you ever met someone for the very first time? Just meeting them.
Hi, Foxy.
Your first instinct is, I want to punch this asshole right in his face.
Yes, some people have very punchable faces.
That was him.
Ah.
I had met him for all of 4 seconds, and I'm like, ooh,
I wanted to punch him too. And that's rare for me.
this is true. Of course, it didn't help that he had essentially browbeat her into letting him take the kids for the weekend. They had no, like, custody arrangement, anything like that. And he was just, I'm taking them, and I'm going to drive down and get them, and there's basically nothing you can do about it.
Sure there is. I can be not here.
And then the little prick decided that he was going to serve her custody papers, even though they lived here with her. He filled out legal paperwork saying that he had custody of them, that he had a place for them to sleep, and all of this was essentially perjury because it was all a lie.
Oh, yeah.
And yet, when the judge looked over the paperwork, he's just like, "Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine." He got one of the kids. I can't remember which one. Got their social security number wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably for the best, though. He sounds like one of those people that would, like, start taking out credit cards in the kid's name.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
He sounds like one of those.
And the worst part about the whole thing is they did eventually go to court, and he got partial custody, and the custody papers had, this is the custody arrangement. This is what you're going to do. And he basically, once again, browbeat her and said, no, we're going to do it the way I want to do it, not according to the court-ordered paperwork. No, we're going to do it my way.
Of course.
And every single time she's just like, okay. Like, no, fight! This is garbage. The judge said do this, and he's going to do not this.
Can't imagine, like, going through years of that, though. You know what I mean? Like, you know he didn't just change after they broke up. He was like that for years.
He was like that the whole damn time, I guaranteed it.
Yeah. Some of the story is green roomy, though. Fair enough.
Yeah. He is not even close to on my favorite persons list.
Yeah, I can understand that. He sounds very punchable.
Uh-huh. And that's not even close to the worst things that were done.
Hi, Joe on Twitch. I don't even have Twitch pulled up right now. So.
Neither do I.
I don't know why I even stream to Twitch, to be honest. I really only use it to watch a couple of my friends play games.
Well, that's something.
Yeah. Because they don't stream to anywhere else.
Which is why, like I said last night, the whole reason I started doing game streams is because I was streaming to Twitch, and that was the thing for Twitch is game streams. And it still fits within the realm of my channel of Chinese-based MMO, so why not?
Yeah. True.
And one of the very few.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be... Well, there was. I don't know if it's... Oh, shut up. I don't know if it's even still a viable game, because I tried playing it and it was complete garbage, but there was a second one. I'm actually kind of curious. The trailers made it look awesome. And it kind of wasn't. Oh my god, it's still around. Oh! Yep, it's still there.
Well, now you have to send the link. Or at least the trailer link.
It might have the trailer on the website. I'm not. You can like run on the surface of water, like you could in like Crouching Tiger and Hero and stuff like that.
Okay. Wushu.
Mm-hmm.
Played that for a little bit. Yeah, it was kind of terrible.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I don't like this. So I stopped playing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as I recall, the buttons were set up, like the controls were set up really goofy.
I barely
Really
remember.
much.
I honestly don't remember a whole lot about it, other than you could train your fighting skills by just like setting them up, and then it would just do it for you while you were away from the computer. And I'm like, that's cheap. That's garbage.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, not really.
Might as well not even be playing at that point.
Mm-hmm. And apparently there's a mobile version.
I mean, yeah, it's AFK Arena, basically.
See if I can. Find the trailer that I watched. What? There's an Age of Wushu 2? What is this?
There was barely an Age of Wushu 1.
Official launch trailer 12 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's been a hot minute.
just a little bit.
Good scissors again. That was not. There's a finite space on my desk. How am I losing scissors on it? There. Like, it's only so big.
Yes, but that's not counting the interdimensional pockets.
That's the problem. And you say that as I've got like a Mobius strip in my hand, so. Oh look, I leveled up to level 1 on my own channel.
Woo!
Sweet. Hi, baby. Oh god, I'm gonna get yelled at to go to bed. I'm an adult.
You keep telling yourself that.
I keep trying. Then the cats send me to bed.
Kind of a running joke in my family. My mother has had multiple surgeries,
Mhm.
knee replacements, hip replacements. She had a pin put in her wrist. And every time you end up in the hospital, they send you home with that paperwork. And always on the paperwork is that one line of you need to have an adult with you for the first like 24, 48 hours.
Yep.
And every time we read that paperwork and we all look at each other and go, ah, crap.
Where are you gonna find one of those?
None of those here. You're
I need an
going to send a
adult.
nurse home with us?
You are an adult. I need an adultier adult.
Yes.
One who can successfully adult.
It's like all those memes you see online of, remember when we were kids and we thought that our parents had everything together and knew what they were doing?
God.
And then you
yeah.
grow up and realize that they had no idea what the hell was going on either.
We were just winging it.
Yup. No one ever knows what they're doing.
Oh. And anyone that tells you differently, freaking lying.
They are trying to sell you something is what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Like, I remember when my brother first got married to his first wife, and they were talking about kids, and he's like, I don't want to have kids until we're ready. And I'm like,
people are ready for that? I love
And
the
then you
ones
get
that
the whole-
think they're ready, and then it all falls apart.
and you get the whole, well, you wouldn't understand. You don't have kids. Doesn't matter.
There's a reason for that. At least on my end. Like,
Yeah.
mm, 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 mm.
It's because I haven't physically shat out a child. I've been around kids my entire life. I know for a fact there is no such thing as ready for a child. This
I
is
have a
not a
younger-
thing.
Right? Like, I watched my niece for a week. A week. When she was like 3. I called my mom up at the end of it, and I was like, I am so tired. I need a shower, and I just want to eat a full meal. How did you do that with 3 of us? She's like, early bedtimes. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you'd go to bed at like 3 p.m. and I'd tell you it was like 8 o'clock. None of you could tell time yet.
And there you go. We're
I
gonna
was like-
outsmart you, little bastards.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, you know what? That week fully cemented everything of nope, not for me.
Yep.
And I was like, and she was 3. She could verbalize things. Like, and she could, walk around and help us with things. Like, she could point at what she wanted. She could tell us, I need a diaper change.
I mean, that's at least helpful.
Right? And I was still exhausted. At least until I found out that you don't give this child lullabies because she is a SIBO. It's ACDC to get her to fall asleep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Once I figured that out, I was like, oh, she raised her right. Man,
Of course.
I could have been playing this the whole time. It was like 3 days in. I was like, you could have told me you raised her right.
That would have been helpful to know beforehand.
Right? Because I was like, oh god, okay, I gotta find some way to put this kid to sleep. So I'm playing like gentle, soothing music.
Nope.
I was like, if I can't sleep, I might as well play what I want to listen to. Out like a light. Out like a
Yep.
light. Hey, Nick. Yeah, just like Xander. Like, I remember you singing the safety dance to Xander. But yeah, freaking AC/DC and Metallica. Out.
Well, one of my exes, who I basically helped raise her son for the first year of his life, he would always fall asleep to the Knight's Tale soundtrack. So, and it was always at the same point of the soundtrack that he would fall asleep to. He'd get almost to the end, and it would get to the point in the soundtrack where Chaucer was giving his introduction towards the end of the movie.
Yes.
And that's when he'd fall asleep. So, she and I were cuddled up on the couch one day watching the movie, because it was like one of her favorite movies. And we get to that point in the movie, and we both out. Just gone.
Pavlov.
Yeah.
Holy Pavlov.
Like, well, that was stupid of us, but at the same time,
I mean, at least you got a way to fall asleep.
yeah. Every single time after that, we couldn't watch the movie anymore, because, like, we're just going to fall asleep during it. No, you cannot have my cake. Chocolate cake is bad for health. No, you cannot have.
Like it can. I haven't watched that movie in forever.
Her two favorite movies were Coyote Ugly and A Knight's Tale.
Nice.
And we didn't have cable in our apartment. We didn't have internet. So it was VHS tapes and PS1 games for entertainment all day long.
Here's
Oh, that does feel nice. Cool. And then when my older brother had his first kid, who is like 18 now? Holy shit.
right. It goes
Yeah,
fast.
you're right. Yeah. I found a company. I'm pretty sure the company's still around too. That sells CDs of lullabies based on rock and metal and pop. See if I can find. So, as a Father's Day present, after my first niece was born, I bought him the Metallica Lullaby album.
Nice.
And then many, many years later, when that young girl was a teenager, she was in my car, and I was listening to the Black Album on cassette, because that's what I had in my car.
Yes.
And she's in the back seat doing this. Just bobbing her head. She goes, "Wait a minute. I know this song." I'm like, "Yeah? You do?" Like, where do I know this song? I've never heard it before. And I'm like, I bet you've heard it 1,000,001 times.
You've heard it. It's just sung a little differently. Mad Science Terrain idea from the days before art.
Oh,
It- Because I never cut the end or woven the ends on these, so
just for fun, because the company is still around.
nice. Lullaby rendition. say that. You said that as I yawn. Freaking awesome.
And we also have Bruce Springsteen, the Foo Fighters, Journey, Janet Jackson.
Okay.
Oh, 5 different volumes of Taylor Swift.
The number of dance parties I've had to have to Taylor Swift lately.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ooh, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That'd be nice.
okay.
What's on that one? I'm just curious now.
Peppers or the Pipers?
Panic at the Disco. Isn't that already Lullabies? Okay, that's just wrong now. Lullaby renditions of the Wu-Tang Clan. Why would you do that?
Snoop has like lullaby stuff out. You know, he
All
does
right.
have
Oh, yep.
things to rap to sleep too.
Under the Bridge is on the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Scar Tissue, Danny California, Californication. Yeah. Now, if you're going to do lullaby renditions of Tom Petty, you better have Free Fallin' on there. I'm going to be really, really disappointed.
Right.
Oh, yep, it's the first one on the album.
Okay. At least they knew what they were doing. One more. One
Johnny
more.
Cash.
Wu-Tang Forever. You of all people should know that.
Lullaby renditions of songs from Hamilton.
What? I'm coming to bed after these. Don't you worry.
The Doors. Oh, Iron Maiden. Absolutely.
Nice. Hobo was sneaking it. There was no sneak. I knew he was.
That was not very sneaky.
Minecraft's almost finished.
Fall Out Boy. Oh, Grateful Dead. There you go.
Nice.
Lullaby renditions of Eminem.
I still like Mockingbird, so yeah, I can see it.
What's on there?
Please tell me Rap God is on there. Tell me Rap
Prove
God is on
Yourself
there.
better be on there too, because My Name Is Real Slim Shady, Lose Yourself, Mockingbird. Oh, Rap God's not on there. Wow.
No, come on.
Michael Jackson. How are you going to pick just 10 songs from Michael Jackson? And
So we live not very far from his house, like his childhood home. There's a lot of impersonators that do busking. So many. It's like Vegas out here sometimes. Just there's a Michael Jackson on every corner of Broadway.
oh, yep. Lullaby renditions of Black Sabbath. Yep.
Let's see. Mudvayne, King Diamond.
Iron Man, Paranoid, Sweet Leaf. Oh, yes. Yes.
What about Slipknot? We got some Slipknot in there.
They did have one, because I remember seeing it like years ago. Dave Matthews. I'd be all right with that one. Lullaby renditions of Madonna.
Like a virgin.
I bet it's on there. I bet it is. I have to look now. Material Girl, Like a Virgin, Vogue, Papa Don't Preach, Like a Prayer. Yep. Bon Jovi, Pearl Jam. Ooh. Jeremy on there for Pearl Jam? Better be.
Right.
Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith. Ah, there you go. Lullaby renditions of AC/DC.
Go. It's so good.
Can I search? I can't search.
Art department. God. Michael Jackson impersonators contest. We should, but at the same time, dear Lord, there'd be so many. So many.
Oh, they don't have Slipknot. That's disappointing.
What the heck?
Yep, the Pearl Jam one does have Jeremy. Absolutely. Yellow Ledbetter.
Why? I'm just imagining, like, the park just full of people moonwalking.
Hey, I can do a pretty good moonwalk.
Yeah. We don't have anything going on, Joe. We're fine. Nothing going on here at all. I can't moonwalk.
Lullaby renditions of AC/DC. We have Dirty Deeds, Highway to Hell, Who Made Who, You Shook Me All Night Long, Back in Black, Thunderstruck, Long Way to the Top, Hell's Bells, For Those About to Rock, and Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution.
Good thing my foot wasn't there, because those were the scissors. Synchronized moonwalk Guinness record.
What are you hiding?
Yes, Weird Al. Weird Al lullaby songs would be amazing.
No, apparently not. That's,
Oh, sadness.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, just play Weird Al. I don't.
Yeah, I know. Still.
I mean, I kind of have a rule when it comes to being around small children that once they get old enough that they start being able to vocalize and speak back to you, that's when you have to be more careful about the things that you say and listen to. And
Oh yeah,
but before that, I don't know.
yeah. I watched that same niece another time, and when my sister got home, I had to say, so sorry, but I think I taught your daughter the F-bomb. And
Please
she went,
honor your word.
yeah, and she went, oh, don't worry, we say that around her all the time. And I was like, thank you.
All right.
Well touched. So glad my sister is so much like me.
Yeah. Like that scene in Meet the Parents.
Oh my gosh. right?
I still remember being in, I think it was Walmart, with my cousin and one of her daughters.
I was about to ask if it's the little cousin. I take it it's not.
No, she's she's a little younger than Flopsy.
Okay.
She has 3 kids now. But when the youngest one was a baby, we were walking in Walmart and I don't know. I think we walked past like the party supplies or something and she saw streamers. And this tiny little innocent child stopped and stared at the streamer for probably 3 or 4 seconds before going, "What the hell is that?"
I mean, she used it correctly, so you can't even really be mad.
And
Like,
all of the quote unquote adults were like, "Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't."
oh yeah, that's
Don't
the worst
laugh.
part. When it's funny as hell, and you're just like, I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh. And then there's me. I'm like, yeah, that's hilarious.
Good
And
job,
that's
kid.
your problem.
And we just kind of very calmly were like, "Those are party poppers, you know, they're for like birthday parties and stuff like that."
Conceal, don't feel.
We're not going to scandalize the child.
Clutch the pearls. Because the more you react, the funnier it is. Therefore, the
Mhm.
more they do it. And they don't even know why. They're just like, oh, I got a reaction.
It's just like when children fall down.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. If you freak out, they're gonna cry. If you don't, they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"I think I'm okay."
Right. Half the time when they fall over, I'm like, more scared or hurt? Half the time it's more scared. Okay. Better now? Yeah. All right. Go on.
Get up, you're fine.
Keep going. Go play.
I'm terrible about it because, I mean, I was raised as part of the, you know, failblog.com generation. So
Yep.
you see people fall and your first instinct is just to laugh because
Point laugh.
then you see a small child go down a hot metal slide face first into dirt and just go,
Yeah. Yeah. Making some cookies.
and the parents are like, "Oh my god, oh my god." You're like, "No, dude, that was funny. Do it again."
And we grew up with freaking Sesame Street, which was so sarcastic. And they're like, why are you sarcastic and mean and all this stuff? And we're like, because that's what you made me watch.
Uh-huh.
Like, I had Bert and Ernie sitting there just roasting each other. And then the 2 critics that roasted everybody else.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Like, please, child. I grew up watching a friggin' Roadrunner just torment the ever-living crap out of a coyote and cause it just unenviable amounts of pain.
Like,
Why am I like this? Because it's a defense mechanism, okay?
you made me like this. Tom and Jerry, like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You told me it was wholesome entertainment.
Well, they weren't exactly wrong. Just
Right? A little skewed there. Then I was also watching like X-Files, which the sass in that show. So much sass.
yeah.
Like, so sassy. All the shows we watched in like the 90s were just sassy shows.
Mm-hmm. Why are you like this? Because that's what I was raised to be. I don't know what you want from me.
Everything was sassy.
My family would sit and watch Bones while freaking eating dinner.
Yep.
And making remarks like, it's probably a good thing they haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, because this would be a whole different conversation.
Right? Yeah, oh yeah.
That would be not... No longer are we watching this during dinner.
No. No, suddenly we're back to like golden hair back for people. Just, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like you. Let's you back together. Mm. Gotta be kidding. That is insane. I think I'm gonna call it because it's almost 9 o'clock here,
Yeah.
and I'm just stuck trying to unravel a knot. So I'm sure it's super entertaining watching me just I'll send a knot. So, but thank you everyone for stopping by. Appreciate you. And what is today? Tuesday?
Yes.
All right. So creatives that play tomorrow.
Yep.
So I will see some people then. Never mind the furthermore tomorrow morning. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you. Night all. Thank you, Wiggles.